Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to a discussion regarding a simple embouchure test for the saxophone. Today we're going to explore the power of a slurred octave phrase to test whether the embouchure setting is correct, that is, that it's not too loose, not too tight, and it assumes that our saxophone mouthpiece, reed, ligature and instrument itself is in perfect working condition. So a great exercise is simply to use second space A on the saxophone. Today I'm demonstrating on the alto saxophone. However, A, the second space A, is the perfect note to use on soprano, alto, tenor or baritone sax. We'll put a metronome on at 60 beats a minute, and the exercise is simply to tongue a second space A and hold it for 4 seconds, and then without doing anything other than pressing the octave key on, to shoot that A up to octave A just above the music stave. So I'll put the metronome on here. After 4 counts, we'll play. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just to be sure, we tongue the first A, we keep the airstream steady, we keep everything constant, and we put the octave key on. And if your embouchure is set correctly, that is that you're not crunching the mouthpiece or you're not too loose around the mouthpiece, you'll find that the saxophone will take that note up the octave for you. Now we can do the same exercise on a lower tone, say for example, first space F. So we'll do the same thing again. Hold the low F for 4 beats, press the octave key on, and feel the instrument take that note up the octave. Not us trying to create that note by tightening our mouthpiece or doing anything particularly other than just keeping the airstream constant and engaging the octave key. So this is on low F this time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now finally we'll shift up to a higher note. Third space C up to high C. The same concept. We just keep our normal strength around the mouthpiece. We engage the octave key and we let the mechanics of the saxophone take us up the octave. So here we go, third space C to high C. 1, 2, 3. Perhaps this exercise today has caught you out. You may have found that you've been using a push of the air to hit the higher note. Or maybe you've been ghost tonguing the reed a little bit to restart that octave instead of slurring to it. Or maybe you've been tightening down, clamping down on the embouchure around the mouthpiece to help you hit that high note. It's a great exercise to just establish a comfort zone in your playing, a standard feel in your embouchure for playing in the standard range of the saxophone. Now remember, from 4th line D and higher, we have to have the octave key on to start those notes. So this exercise really applies for notes where the octave key creates the leap. But the same concept applies. If I play a 4th line D and then play a D above high C, which I have to engage a different fingering for, the embouchure feel should be the same as if we did have an octave key that let us slip up to the higher note. It shouldn't feel that we've had to do anything special to hit that D above high C. The side palm key fingering of itself is special. The change in the fingers on the saxophone should take us to the high note. Now, when we get above high F, when we enter the altissimo zone, there's no doubt we have a slightly different embouchure to play the extreme high notes on the saxophone, the notes beyond which the saxophone was designed to play. So if I play an A minor arpeggio, for example, A, C, E, and end on altissimo A, you will notice a slight change in my embouchure for that extreme high note. I hope you've enjoyed this brief tutorial and perhaps learnt something new from it. Periodically test your embouchure and make sure that you haven't got into bad habits through just general playing. It's really easy to work too hard to play the saxophone. This amazing instrument will largely take you to where you want to go. It's just a matter of you controlling the instrument and controlling in your mind what you've got to do to produce the music that's in your head and your heart. Bye for now.